opravdu.
Jedeme live. Jsme live.
Že to nevíš, co ta písnička hraje vůbec.
Nevím, no.
Nevíš. Ty jsi profesi.
To není. To není profesi.
Teď potom bude profesi. To mě nezajímá, jak jako intro, ale potom je profesi. To intro to je jedno, jak se to jmenuje.
Nikdo neposlouchá.
Já ho neposlouchám. Já poslouchám tu písničku. Celou, s intrem.
Jak to stílet?
Jak se to jmenuje? Cross of něco.
Cross of Life, ne? Jo.
Neboli intro. A teď přijde písnička za chvíli.
Ale jak se podejme ten čas, já tak z něho no. Tam na tom nebo tak já
You are listening to Radio Bloodstream.
Yes, you are listening to Radio Bloodstream, and hello and welcome, good evening here from Liverpool, streaming Martin, but in, well, whenever you are, guys, zooming, streaming live on Facebook page tonight, it's WELICORUSS. Hello and welcome, gentlemen. How are you today?
Good evening. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
WELICORUSS is meeting. WELICORUSS is meeting Bloodstream Radio, and also all listeners and watchers of your amazing video blog or chat, or how to tell it.
Yeah, whatever we want to call it. Yes, thank you. So first of all, I would like to ask you, because as you probably realized, there's some kind of coronavirus going on the last year or so. So how difficult was it for you guys to go through these difficult times?
This period is really terrible for us, because we are as a band who is not just playing sometimes live. We actually played every weekend before, and even more. So 2 last years we played more than 120 gigs per year, and we really used to play, and for us it's like a drug which we cannot live without. And that is why for us it's really terrible, and we try to how to tell it, normalize our life somehow, our psychological state, so it's difficult.
I can imagine a little. So for like, did you I'm suppose you just released the album, and then you're trying to support the album on a tour. Unfortunately this is not happening at the moment, so you trying, how you guys keeping yourself busy? Are you working on new stuff, on videos? I saw some cool videos. There's a website from you guys behind me on a screen. So how difficult it's things put together these days?
Actually you told a very good thing, very right thing about this fact that we released new album Siberian Hidden Horde, for which we worked like 5 years. We released it just in the beginning of coronavirus period, and it was really terrible that we made so big efforts to make this album. For us, it's a part of us which we put just in a form of music, and we cannot normally to promote it. We can promote only on web, or only on web actually. So it's really terrible, because for example, our label is waiting for the time when finally concerts will start, because we should have pretty much concerts and to promote, so our label, for example, don't do promotion now because they're waiting for this time, because it's not, there is no sense to promote now. But of course, we don't want to lose time, and we now trying to make a new songs. Firstly, it's not going so fast, but we try to do that, because definitely we don't want to do the same what we did before. We want to maybe to change some details in music. So this is a huge work, because every album it's like a new step.
Yes. So now is the question. I don't know you guys so much. Is there any way you can guys introduce yourself? I know Alex Boganov, you the founder, started back in Belarus. Can you Russia, Serbia, and so can you how this actually started, and why did you move to Czech Republic? I think that's where you are at the moment.
Yes. It started actually in 2002 when I was a young kid who just want to make a project in school, and then I tried to compose music, just from nothing. I started to compose music, I wasn't like a normal musician. I just tried to do something, and then in 2004 I made the first demo, and it was really long story in Russian period, but finally it came everything to my decision to move to Czech Republic, because it was how to tell it, I have a possibility to move to Moscow, for example,
yes,
or to Europe somewhere. So I decided to go directly to the place where metal is still alive.
Oh,
because blind map them this spot.
No, not just that, because actually I had a trip in Europe before moving here, and I was in several countries, and I decided that I will do that in Prague, because I really love this country, this town, and also that Czech people it's a Slavic people also. I love language, how it sounds, and I even started to learn Czech language in my hometown in Novosibirsk. I found only one teacher of Czech language and started to do that by my own, and it was really difficult moving. It's not just you came to new place. I had a family, friends here, and it was like difficult, and it was jumping to nowhere, because I didn't know what will expect me here. And then I met first guys who played there. Then it was several changes of our lineup, and now you can see Ilya Tabachnik, our drummer, who playing with us from 2015, already 5 years,
almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years, yeah.
Wow.
And and also Tomasz Strzenik, who is actually pretty known guy in our band, but now already one year already passed by, I think.
1.5.
Pretty new.
Yeah, they can introduce themselves and tell something about.
Okay, so as Alexei told correctly, my name is Tomáš Stršeň, and I'm from Czech Republic, as you may probably know.
From Žatec.
From Žatec, that's correct. That's my hometown. I'm currently still session player, but it's almost 18 months now, so it's really time flies. Really, it's really quick, and it has been blast. Even though that's I experienced 20-25 shows during pre-COVID time, because I kind of blame myself for COVID time, because I came to WELICORUSS and then it was shut down.
No.
Because of you. No, I'm just kidding.
Unless you brought this shit over here, otherwise, it's not your fault, mate.
No, I was not in Buchang, so I like Asian stuff, but not like this one. Yeah, but since then it has been really a blast, and keep rocking.
So Alex, you're playing what?
I'm playing on nerves.
Yes.
Well, other than that, I can do that as well. Yeah, that's the only problem. That's the only instrument I can really play very well. Play on nerves.
No, actually, firstly, I played on guitar, and I compose biggest part of music on guitar, and also then I compose all conception and actually orchestra and all samples and almost everything. But this guy also making a big part of rhythmic part, drums, percussion, and
yeah. So I will maybe introduce myself. Hello.
Yeah, he can introduce.
Yes.
I can
please.
speak.
Yeah, you can
even
speak,
though
yeah.
I'm drummer,
Yes.
I don't.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
No, it's okay. I learned that I need to, leave Alexei to speak, and then, to be polite.
You have to speak in beatbox.
No. So basically, I'm the second oldest dedushka in here, which is I'm playing drums for 6 years in WELICORUSS. We played together around 500 shows, I think, and it was pretty cool. For as drummer, I played since 18 years already. So yeah, I played in different kind of bands. Maybe I think in most Czech bands I played, because I was an idiot who was going and changing bands all the time. So basically, I have a big roster of bands. And then basically I had a rough time of rock and roll, a person who who was enjoying life in all kind of ways. And Alexei wrote me at 12 midnight and invited me to the band, of course, because I was not actually listening what he was writing to me. I just said yes. And then I realized next day that we have to go to tour for 2 weeks. So, yeah, and that's how it started. You see,
Interesting.
This guy had a lot of nerves with me. And that's why we are still together, because of him I'm still alive and here. So, and I became a better person, I think. And yeah, we're now finally found this guy next to me, as he already Tomasz introduced himself, because we parted ourselves with our first guitarist in here. And he's very good one. So yeah,
Thank
you. That's how we met, actually. So we play together with our Tomasz, who is bass player, who is now in Brno, the city. It's,
Yes.
In Asia.
In Asia, yeah. So in there, and now he's putting something in the garden doing, so he couldn't come.
He just told, no, I will not attend on this interview. I will make my garden.
Yeah, that's the true rock and roll lifestyle, like gardening all the day.
Yeah, and the last thing, maybe I help Alexei with clean vocals on the whole city. So basically, hopefully we will try to do them both live, which I cannot do because with the microphone, and I don't have money for the microphone. So basically, it's
right.
COVID times is hard.
Yeah, I know.
But we are happiest part of the band, I think. To be honest, for now, we have the best band right now. Since I started, and since I think Alexei started the band. Well, he will tell you more. So yeah.
Well, I mean, I know it's hard to say, when it's going to be any live show at the moment, I guess. But are you maybe planning some live stream, maybe, or something? Or what do you guys think? Or did you already play some live stream, didn't you?
Yes, we played on how to tell it, charity festival.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, it was prepared by band Purnama.
Yes,
with our friends from band Purnama. So they invited us to play there, and for us it was a very interesting thing to play for the first time for empty hall.
Yeah.
But we had a feeling that pretty much people is watching us now, so it was like some astral connection with the people.
Whoa. Awesome.
It was cool. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It was a weird experience.
Yeah. So we sometimes we're doing some broadcastings from our rehearsal room, and also we trying to learn how to do that with a better quality, with better sound. We bought some equipment to do that. And finally now we ready to do it with a pretty nice quality, and we plan to do that previous Sunday, but we cannot do that because Ilya got ill, and we are lucky that it was not corona.
I checked it.
He was sick 2 days, and now he is okay now. I hope
Yeah,
I will never
it looks,
tell them.
looks better. Looks better now.
But actually, for people who is watching now, and for you, Martin, as well, we inviting everybody to join our rehearsal mini concert on this Sunday.
No,
Okay.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
this
not-
Sunday is tomorrow. So
Okay, yeah. Next Sunday, yes. Next Sunday on
Next Sunday.
25th of April, I think.
So it's next Sunday.
so-
What time is it, guys?
It will be at 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
3 p.m. 3 p.m. Czech Republic time.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it will be not so huge event. It's like from our
Right.
small but cozy
2 p.m. in England.
place.
2
What?
p.m.
Yes, 2 p.m. Yes, correct. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. We will
Friends?
on Saturday we will be watching the Korn live stream.
Wow.
And on Sunday we will have WELICORUSS. Brilliant. I love the next weekend already.
With porn?
Yes.
With porn. It's nice.
Yeah.
Always porn.
Good.
Korn.
Good
yes.
lineup. Korn and then headliners like WELICORUSS.
Ah,
That's it.
Alan, no.
Just a joke.
I love porn.
So
Me too.
who is responsible? So Alexei, you composer in a band, or it's a teamwork? You coming with the ideas first, I guess.
To tell the truth, I'm a main composer and guy who make a whole conception, but I also let some people who can do in our small company to do something if they could. For example, Ilya is best in making some drums. Actually, all drums was made by him on last album, and I'm really proud that he made it, because there is a huge difference between drums and whole music on last album with the previous several albums. And because of his drumming, our music starts to sound like really full and very various and very interesting.
Britney Spears.
Yes, and also now we have a Tomasz. I hope he will do nice solos.
Hope to.
Yes, on the new album. So we will see what will happen.
Yeah. It's really like Alexei is saying, because he's basically making the whole concept, and me, I didn't so far, but the guys are doing the perks for the whole concept, like the drums or some melodies or some.
If he could play drums, I'm out as well. But luckily,
not only this, when you compose music 15 years like me, sometimes you start to think, I start to think that all music is the same, and sometimes I need a fresh blood to feel, to make something new.
Yeah.
Some different
Something different, because for example, on the last album, not only Ilya took part in composing, but also our previous guitarist Gojko Maric, and he made a really great how to tell it
arrange.
How to tell it, he put a lot of new things, interesting things really in music. For example, the first song from album Spellcaster was made almost by him, like a main concept and orchestra. I made also big part on this song, but it sounds different from all other WELICORUSS songs. So that is why it's pretty interesting, but it's difficult to make music together. That is why I decided not to make the whole freedom in the band, because then it will be difficult for me to do something also. But I love when people really understand what they're doing and they making a good ideas. It's really how to tell it. I appreciate this.
So Alex, where are you getting your inspiration? What was the inspiration for this album, for this latest release?
The latest release inspiration again came from my weird mind, because all the time I have some ideas which came from, I don't know, from nowhere, and sometimes I had influence from some computer games which I played a lot of time before. For example, from previous album we have a song Sons of the North, it was influenced by game Skyrim, but it was really a long time ago. You know, now I have no time to play.
Yeah.
I have time only for some kind of
Tetris.
Tetris.
Sudoku.
The best Russian game, Tetris.
Yeah.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Blah.
Yes.
Yes.
Блядь, сука.
Блядь.
This is the only thing I know, so sorry.
Oh, no Pogodi also game, you know, like
Ну,
small one.
погоди.
Oh, that was good one. You
Ну,
were catching
погоди,
the
заяц.
X.
Ну да, ну да.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to tell where I take an inspiration. Mostly from books or from my thoughts when I somewhere in the forest or somewhere else, you know, or sometimes on tours, you know, I have some ideas on tours.
Yeah. So some of the song I realize it's your native language in Russian. How
Yes.
the fans are taking this? Because to me, the Russian in this kind of style of music, it's awesome. I love it.
A lot of people told us that it's really bad that we start to play to sing on English. Mostly people telling like that you should sing on your native language, that Russian sound really unique and amazing, and something like that, you know. I really love how it sounds, but you know, for me as for main conceptualist, is really important text and lyrics. And I should how to tell it. I took whole music, not just band, you know. It's a conceptual art project for me.
Yes.
And I try to make a huge, you know, movement in culture, in civilization, you know, how it sounds weird, but you know, for me it's really difficult, important. Yeah.
Yes.
And that is why I need people to understand what we're singing about. I think even our guys don't understand what I'm singing about. They don't care about
We
this.
don't listen to him right now. So, he's telling some words like civilization.
But for me, you know, it's a pleasure when our fans come to us on merch stand after concert and telling, listen, I read some of your texts. It's really interesting things that you're singing about. It's not so many people telling me this, but you know, it's amazing when they do that.
Yeah. I think it's also like true that the Russian lyrics are giving some aspect of mysterious thing, you know, like, you know, it's about those tribes and shamans and stuff like that, and it's really like dark. It gives it the dark energy, I think. So if you will go
Dark
to
country, give dark energy. Yeah.
so if you will switch to English, it's natural that we wanted our fans to understand to the lyrics. It's really important because, you know, it's not just like, you know, smashing the guitar and drums and stuff like that. So it's really important to actually know what we are talking about or singing about, or Alexei is singing about, and what we are trying to tell to people. So that's why
Singing.
So what are you saying, Alex, is basically you will continue to next music will be in Russian, most likely. You're not going to sing too much in English, or what's
We will mix.
Chinese.
We will mix different language. Maybe even Czech language will appear somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not a problem. So
Any language, you know, choose the language, ask people.
Yeah.
You know.
Because if you can listen to song, for example, Spellcaster, biggest part of this song I'm singing in English, and then some parts I'm singing in Russian, you know, like in one song. So that is why we can make some Chinese or Vietnamese.
We can make, if you remember those DVD players, and you will have to choose the language, you know, which you will play.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Options like, you know,
That's true. You can do it on Netflix this day, you know.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Mandarin, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
So this whole project, you know, this whole WELICORUSS, it's a big project, you know. You got all the costumes and stuff. So it's really like a big show to me. I never see you guys live. I will definitely if it's available, obviously. So how hard is the preparation for the whole show?
You mean
you know, preparation, the masks, and you know, all the you know, crazy stuff. You know, you
mean
know,
like before the show?
before the show. You mean, yeah.
Yes.
It's taken like
Record is 10 minutes.
what?
Record in Italy.
It's fun time, time. It took 1 hour to prepare all outfit, but before that we make preparation on stage before the show, so it could be just before the beginning of whole event. So it's took I think 2 hours in common.
Yeah, we build the stage, then we leave the other bands.
Yes, but if you ask about in whole how long to prepare costumes, like to produce, it's a really long story, because we should to understand what we want, we need to find the people who will do that. Some things we're doing by our hands, and also all these corpse paints, and also it also took time to find out. For example, now we want to change corpse paint like design, and we want to change the colors because all our colors which we use now is melting like shit, it's going all the time.
We will just do tattoo, on the face. White.
No, we need to use like spirit makeup. There is
all right.
It's dry and it's not melting, so
we need some endorsement from like Garnier or something. Like
Garnier.
Garnier.
Yeah, you need the whole thing. So that means you have the preparation, then you go to do the show. How the show look like? There's any like a special effect or stuff? Are you using anything like this? Because I never see your show before, so I'm just curious.
What we use?
We use drums, guitars.
We use us as special effects.
Special effects like
special effects,
light,
I do
fire.
Parting drummer, for example.
Parting drummer. Yeah.
No, I don't think we actually do. We have some appropriates like those swords and skulls, and we actually based it on the look.
Wait, in the end of the show, we're killing people with the swords.
That's true.
No, don't
like
tell it.
newborns and virgins, actually.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's really hard to find virgins nowadays, like
virgins. What is this virgins?
I am virgin. Don't kill me.
So
it's really like based on visual stuff, like what we do and how we act on the stage, actually.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I haven't waited this one.
So now it's important, where obviously there's no show, so no, you can't sell the merchandise, when you go on a show. So now is the question, where your fans can find, any merchandise, any, the latest album released. So where's the best website to go?
Any trash bin, I think. No, on the internet. Internet.
Из-за тебя.
He cannot speak English.
Can you please repeat, because he's talking all the time on my.
He asked where the fans can find our merchandise. Like
that's it.
They can
use. Thank you.
Yeah, they can use internet connection through mobile or maybe through modem. Like this.
Modem.
You remember that one? Really? Wow.
Yes, we have a store on
a long time ago.
We have a store on our Bandcamp, and also we have our own store on WELICORUSS.org. So we have all stuff here, so people can order our last album like a CD or vinyl, or we have now new merchandise which we made especially for crowdfunding campaign. And
campaign,
yes.
And very soon, people who helped us here and supported us, they will get their small presents. And also we have some merch left, so people who want to have it also, they can do that through our shop. And also we made this beautiful pendant, which is for us is really amazing thing. We cooperated with our friends from company Dracaria in Czech Republic, which also known in whole Europe like Wolflund, and who also make the same things for producers of Netflix serials, and also serials like Witcher, Vikings, and some Paramount Pictures movies also. So we're really proud to cooperate with those guys.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So all these things can be found on your probably
Yeah.
best is to go on a WELICORUSS, what is it, .com or it's a
Or-
.net?
.org.
.org. Okay. Yeah. So by the way, I love the website. It's somebody is doing for you, or you guys very handy do this yourself. This website is really good. I would like to have a website like this as well.
Yes,
This one.
we made it. Actually, I'm interior and graphic designer, so I made it.
We
All
have
right.
this slave to do it.
Yes,
There you go. There you go. Pretty cool.
Good
Pretty
boy,
cool.
good boy.
Nice. Very cool. All right, guys. So, is anything else I forgot? Anything else you like to add before I let you go? What?
Again, we would like to thank everybody who is watching this interview now, and we would like to thank for patient for our crowdfunding campaign, because now we have some small delay in sending of this presents for people.
Yeah.
And also, of course, we should how to tell it, we would like to wait people a little more for concert, because we also cannot wait for that, and we would like to play. And I think this hunger is much more. Every day we have more hunger to play.
Yeah, I know. So, when you think there will be the first show? Any confirmed at all, or this year? Anyway,
we have several festivals on summer, but we don't know if it will be allowed by Czech government.
Yeah.
And also we have one tour with German band Ice Reagan. It should be a really big tour in whole Germany, and this tour already moved for the third time. So it should be now on the autumn of this year, but nobody knows if it will happen or not. So so we're still waiting, because for us it's a huge opportunity to play with this band, who is legendary in Germany, and we're waiting for that like several years already.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So what's the name of the band again?
Ice Reagan.
Ice Reagan.
Ice
So
Reagan.
So they're mostly known in Germany and German-speaking countries,
Right?
because they're singing in German language, and it's like a dark poetry, and they mixed some black metal with some heavy metal stuff.
Right.
So this is a pretty old band, and but those nice guys, yeah.
They're very funny and like very nice to listen. Very positive energy.
Positive dark energy.
Positive dark energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from our side we try not to lose the time, and we working for new songs, and we don't know now if we have some money left from our crowdfunding campaign for making of new video, but we hope it will also happen soon. We hope it will be enough.
Yes.
And we are making some videos for the guitars and drums. So check our personal profiles on YouTube,
and some videos on Pornhub also.
On Pornhub. Thank you for our endorsers.
Pornhub is the main source of income in Corona time. So
yes,
so like live stream of
don't judge. Don't judge. But anyway, just think to all who is supporting WELICORUSS, or actually the music, because nowadays it's really hard for everyone. Yeah. And it's really important to have those people like you or our fans, basically, because without them we are actually nothing. So stay tuned. We will be alive.
I actually think that Bloodstream radio should now have a boost, because now coronavirus and everybody's sitting at home and watching your show as well. Yeah, more people than
thank
before.
Thank you. Definitely.
Good try.
Definitely, that's one of the things. If you have to sit home and you have to be locked down or whatever. There's opportunity. Listen radio bloodstream.com. So your album is spinning on there, so if you're lucky, you can catch one of the cool songs from the latest released album. And thank you very much for the interview. Thank you very much for the time, and I hope I see you face to face anytime soon. And we might do the interview, live, but face to face, next time.
Yep.
So
it will be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for opportunity to talk with you. And with
No
people.
problem. Thank you very much.
Stay
I appreciate the
safe.
time.
Stay safe.
You too.
Yes, stay
You too,
safe.
guys. Before I let you go, I'm always asking all the bands or the singers, if they can shout for me a radio greeting. Like,
Let's go. We need to go with Tomasz because it's too loud.
Like prepare.
What to shout?
So
Just shout.
basically,
Shout really loud.
No. Just scream.
Yeah, just shout, scream.
Okay.
yeah, just something like, we are WELICORUSS and you are listening to Radio Bloodstream, something like that. If you like to do like a team or like to do just one, it's up to you guys, whatever you want to do.
We will do it like a canon.
Wait, I have a question.
you're ready.
Will you pay him for this? Because he can shout. Come on.
Shut the fuck up.
Or you can just record it and send it over to later. It's up to you guys. Whatever is easy for you. All right.
Okay, we are WELICORUSS.
And you are watching or listening to Bloodstream Radio.
You will tell this.
Something like that. But I will like something like that, but with more energy, but 100% more energy.
So we can do it like,
We will tell we are WELICORUSS and you will tell the rest, right?
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1. We are WELICORUSS! And you are listening to Bloodstream Radio. Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Brilliant. All right, guys. Thank you very much. And I will play the Spellcatcher from WELICORUSS.
Spellcatcher is something new.
Catcher. What?
Thank you for the new song.
Spellcaster. Sorry. Yeah, that's my thing. I'll always do that. Sorry about that.
And not Belarusia.
Yeah.
Right. So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
To join me on Radio Bloodstream. And as I said, hopefully we'll see you soon on one of your concerts. Even in Germany, I know Germany very well, so ich sprich Deutsch auch. So see you later. Bye-bye.
See you.
See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Услышишь его имя в песне ветра, увидишь его лик во льдах прудов. Все говорят, что не человек он, его боятся нижние демоны миров. Он одинок в своих скитаниях, владыка древних забытых времен.
Radio Bloodstream, the place where your music lives.
Yes, exactly. This is the place where your music lives. And there was the WELICORUSS from Prague, streaming live from Prague tonight. Thank you very much, guys, for that. And this is the Hymn of Last Souls by WELICORUSS. And this will be the end of this live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. And don't forget, support the band. Support them, like buy merchandise, buy whatever, crowdfunding, whatever you can help them out, because they can't fucking tour at the moment. So, and don't forget to listen to radiobloodstream.com. Subscribe on YouTube channel as well, and go on Facebook, give us a like if you like, obviously. Take care, see you all, and this is Martin, Radio Bloodstream. Take care, bye-bye.